like this story. Yosef Mendelovich was a Soviet refusenik who was in prison for about 20 years. He tells the story of the first time that he wanted to keep Pesach. He wants to make a Pesach Seder in prison, in the Gulag, right? And he has a postcard from the Jewish Museum in Yerushalayim with the picture of a Pesach Seder plate. So he knows what's going to go on it. Here's what he does. His father sent him raisins that he kept for 6 years. 6 years he held on to these raisins. Every day, as a prisoner, you were entitled to 1 spoon of sugar, which most of the prisoners just swallowed out like this. Oh, the taste of sugar. He had the self-discipline to hold back, and he saved his sugar. After a month of saving his sugar, he takes the raisins that are 6 years old, and he takes the sugar. He gets himself some water, boils it all, and he sticks it under his bed in prison. And lets it sit there for a while. Meanwhile, he has to collect the other items that he needs for the Pesach Seder plate. There was an outbreak of flu or influenza, and the Russian wardens were hysterical. They didn't know what to do because they didn't provide them with any medications or any kind of tirufot whatsoever. But they did was they gave out onions to everyone. Onions are supposed to ward off the flu. So all the inmates ate their onions quickly. He saved his, put in a little tin, like 13 by 9, and he started to grow it out by the windowsill. Karkas was a little bit more ingenious. He went between 2 cracks in the sidewalk and he pulled out just a weed. For the Zerola, he had a little chicken cube like from Osem, which had the picture of a chicken on it, and he was ready to go. He tells his friend Hillel, he says, we're going to make a Seder tonight. You're crazy. He tells his friend, we're going to make a Seder tonight. He says, you're crazy. You don't have wine. He pulls out the bottle of the raisins with the sugar and the water in it, and it had fermented. He goes, wow, how'd you pull this off? They had wine. And the point that I just want to share with you is, he writes about his life. I may have been a prisoner, but I was freer than the prison warden himself and all the people who were the officers. He writes like this: freedom is the ability to decide we won't let others define us, and we won't let others own how we feel. And that's important when you're involved in shit.